Welcome to New Brunswick, and another Unturned map review. This map has a ton of points of interest. I mean, a ton. I've never seen a more littered GPS before. Look at all these places we can go to. I'm going to pick some at random. We're going to check them out today. Right now I'm headed to the O'Leary military base on this big old island here. There are a lot of little islands and this really massive island. And I thought I'd just head out there first. That'll get a military base out of the way, and what I imagine would be a really fun place to build a base if you can find some open area on this massive, huge island. Pulling up behind the military base here, we got some ore. That's good. Always nice to have when you're trying to build out of metal, like I do so much in Hawaii. And, ooh, there it is. 2 helicopter pads. I'm not seeing any helicopters on them. And lots of fun little zombies to snipe here, which I'm not very good at. Let's get a little bit closer. I love this. So this wall has been torn down by what I only imagine could be a tank. And I'm just imagining things, again, but it'd be really cool if we found a tank here. You get to die. So I get to take all these zombies out, and I like this. Each barracks is kind of separated by its own little wall. I've already found an Alice pack. Very nice. So good drops here at O'Leary military base. Whenever you can find an Alice pack right out of the gate, you know it's going to be a good day. As Unturned maps go, just looking at New Brunswick, the amount of work they've put into the overall, like, I don't know what you want to call it, I guess the art behind it, when you go into the workshop, it seems like one of the more professionally done maps. I feel like New Brunswick is right up there with Russia or something. It just feels like a map that was made by some of the lead devs of Unturned, or lead map developers, if you will, in the community. That guy took a lot of bullets to the head. Wow. Holy cow. Those zombies are tough. I really like this. I love the shooting range with the covered picnic tables here. If you've ever been to a shooting range in real life, this is actually resemblance of that. You got your targets out there, so you'd kind of have your table here with your rifle cases and stuff. We have a maple strike just sitting here. I love flight, man. It never gets old. We can shoot at these right there. Nice. So cool. Oh, okay. Our first vehicle spawn. I see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This is... What is this? Okay. This might be a vehicle that's in the game already that I've just never seen before. Scrounger. This is pretty cool. Let's use this to go somewhere else on this island while we're here. This vehicle did not start with a lot of HP, and it only took a couple little bumps to get it to 0% health. There's a lot of military... Whoa, hold on, is that tanks? A lot of military influence on this map. I really want to look down there and see if there's, like, tanks or something. Oh, hold on, where's my honey badger? Honey badger. Okay, what is that? I see a tank. I don't know about you, but I definitely see a tank. Okay, can we take these guys out? I gotta go check that out. I can't just leave that alone. I see a tank trap. So it looks like this island is a huge military, like, just base station with other towns and stuff scattered about. But is this tank drivable? Plenty of decorative tanks in Unturned. This one is not a drivable tank. That is all right. A lot of good drops. That's a GPS right there. Where does this bridge go? Where am I? It just goes straight out to the edge of the map. If I zoom out, there's nowhere else to go. That's funny. So that's just like a map border bridge. This would be great for a role play. I'm thinking in terms of recording. You could absolutely be like, oh, well, it's been fun in New Brunswick. I'm out of here. And you could just drive down the bridge into the sunset. So that's really cool. A lot of good drops here on this bridge. Let's head over, though. Where I was trying to go before I got distracted was all the way down here to Charlottetown, because that just looks like a nice big town here on the island. I love these roads. I just love how uneven they are, and they just look kind of like thrown together. I don't think this is Charlottetown. This is between the military base in Charlottetown. Oh, I'm going to get this thing so blown up so fast. I like it because you can fit a crate in it pretty easily. It's got 8 wheels, and it just looks really cool. It's a really unique vehicle. It seats one, I think. But you can easily put a locker or two in the back, and, you know, this is just a really unique little vehicle. Again, I've never seen it in the game before, and I've never made a map before, so I don't know if the map dev made this, or if it's just a vehicle that isn't very used in the Unturned maps I've played in. Now, I play a lot of Gang Z, and generally the vehicles in Gang Z disappear very, very quickly. We don't get to see a whole lot of unique vehicles if we're in Gang Z, because it's kind of first come, first serve. So there's a lot of vehicles in Unturned that are very common that I've just never had the pleasure of driving. All right, Charlottetown is right over here between these two hills, and I can already tell you it's your average town. I kind of figured it would be. But you got your post office and stuff. For all of your basic starting average Unturned loot, this is probably where you would end up coming. But we're going to check it out anyway, because even though it's going to be probably pretty basic, these towns are still a lot of fun to check out. And I think it does back up to some water, so we can see if there's any boats hanging around out there. Get out of here. Oh, wow. I'm going to take a beating. I'm glad I gave myself a bunch of bandages and stuff. So, what is going to be beyond here? Get out of here. Police station with, I guess, probably some guns and civilian ammo, things like that. Ooh, a police boat. That's pretty cool. Again, another vehicle I've never driven before. And we have some docks here with just some random storage containers. I see a camping spot up there, little cabins. That's a good place usually to get charts and stuff like that. Let's grab this police boat and head to the mainland again. Let's see. Yes! I love the police boat. The police boat's really cool because it has that really big flat area in the back. Again, for vehicle customization, that would be perfect. It seats 4, but I'm not reviewing the police boat. I'm reviewing the whole map. And I just had to drive, like, all the way out. I'm going to run out of gas before I get anywhere near the mainland, but I'm going around, like, the longest way possible to get to the mainland. I'm just trying to stick to the shore and then just go... From here, I could just go straight on. This is a really big map. Oh, we got an oil rig sitting out in the water. I wonder if that's a dead zone. I'll have to drive through that and see. Well, I'm out of gas just in time. I see a helicopter on top of this oil rig, and I do see something out there, too. I'm not sure if that's a boat or what. But it does look like this oil rig can be entered from sea level, and it's a dead zone. Uh-oh. I didn't bring extra filters, but I probably have enough to kind of at least mess around in here. I wonder if I can get up to that helicopter. That would be awesome. That stinks. I swam around this whole thing wasting my filter. I cannot find a way up. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I don't think you can jump out of the water and Unturned onto a platform. Because Spacebar doesn't seem to have any kind of like functionality. But this is a hovercraft. I love the hovercraft. For unique vehicles, I actually have one of these in Hawaii, so this is really cool to find. We're just going to go ahead and, I know it'd be really cool to check out that dead zone more, and I could probably do it with this, but I'm going to take this and just keep on trucking away to the mainland. I thought this was it. I thought this was the mainland, but it's not. This is just another small island next to it. And man, this map is so big. Got a plane crash here. I'm not going to worry about this island too much. This is a really tiny little island. I'm just going to drive across it with my amazing hovercraft and keep heading to the this area I'm trying to get to. I'm tired of saying mainland. Helmand Castle. Yes, a whole castle. I have to check out a castle. I haven't seen a castle in Unturned, and it looks awesome. I love the rocky mountain face. I bet it looks super ominous and cool and spooky at night. Little flags on top. Oh man, I bet there's some really cool stuff in there. Oh, yikes. Looked like someone had a bad day getting up here. I don't know how well the hovercraft climbs. Hopefully pretty well, because look at that oar just sticking out the side of the rock. I would really like to get up here with the vehicle. Oh man, it's going to fall. Alright, I bet this is about as far as I can go. Look at this thing. Wow. I gotta know if this is custom made or not. I've never seen it in the game, so I don't know if it's like an asset that they can just throw in here or if they can build it themselves. It looks awesome. Let's crawl under the gate here. Look at that. Wow, it's like all you got stuff growing up in the walls, and whew, What is this? Okay, just some food. I love that. Look at the logs in the fireplace. Oh, man. This is some, like, handmade, meticulous nonsense right here. Spiral staircase going up. Oh, it doesn't climb all too well. You got to jump over some of these stairs. And, oh, I can't get up there. Oh, that's a shame. That's all there is to it. It's just a tower you can't climb into through those stairs. There's a lot of cabinets here and the conference table. Or whatever you want to call it. What else? Like, I love the walls. We gotta climb up on something else. There's got to be something else to see here. So far, the loot was just some food. What? It's not letting me climb the ladder. Okay, interesting. I feel like there's something I'm missing here with this castle, but I don't think so. I'd probably have to make my own ladder to get any higher. I don't have stuff to do that with. But it's cool. I mean... Oh, wait. Can I get up here? What's with these fake ladders? Stupid. Oh, boy. What is this? There's a there's a block in the road here. I'm trying to get north. I've arrived at Ville, and I'm trying to get all the way up to the northern part of the map because I spent all my time in the southern part of the map, and I just wanted to see one more thing before I call it a review. And I keep running into like stuff like this. This looks really cool though. The reason I had to show you is because this reminds me of something you'd see in The Walking Dead, where they always like fortify a town and they build these crazy makeshift walls. You have guard posts here, and then inside you have like a normal rundown town, because it's run down because it is the zombie apocalypse. But this is really cool. This is like a I think this is very heavily inspired by The Walking Dead, and I think that's a fun little treat because it just says Blackville. There's nothing insinuating here that it would be, inspired by The Walking Dead. Here's where the zombies came in, and I guess that's why there's no survivors, because the wall got busted up. But that's really, really cool. There's a spot on the map that's literally just labeled with a question mark. And I was intrigued. So for the final destination here on today's tour, this is gonna be the question mark. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be major spoilers. Maybe it's just gonna be a wild goose chase. There might be nothing. But I'm almost right on top of it here. I'm just kind of scouting out the area. I'm gonna come around here, and I'm right on top of it. Okay, so it's probably right down here. What is so mysterious about this? Whoa. Okay, that's just bushes. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Okay, hold on. I'm stuck. Well, mystery solved. So it seems that question mark is literally just a caved-in mine with a headlamp drop. That's kind of cool. I already have a headlamp on me. But nothing more to it than that. A pickaxe and a headlamp and one piece of ore to mine. I'm not sure if there's more that I missed sitting up here. I can tell you what, it's so rocky that I had to log out and log back in to get unstuck. But there you go. So that's kind of silly. I wonder if that plays a bigger role somehow than that. Maybe there's more that meets the eye there. But I'll let you guys discover that for yourselves. So if you enjoyed this map review, please leave a like. As for my opinion on this map, my rating, I will tell you this. Out of the 3 maps I've reviewed so far, this is my favorite. 118%. You cannot compare. It's almost unfair to compare this map to the maps I've reviewed thus far. This thing is massive. It seems, anyway, well-balanced. Just by the tiny loop I did, I started right here. If you can see my cursor in the corner here, I started right here. I came down to O'Leary Military Base, came around to Charlottetown, and then drove around the island to the castle over here. And then I drove north off-camera most of that, just to kind of see the map for myself. I thought about teleporting, but I just kind of wanted to see what was going on over here, and now we're here. So we haven't explored. We haven't scratched the surface, really. So there's a lot more for you to see, and maybe even me. I don't know. I might visit this in another endeavor soon. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, And new videos going up on the channel every single day. So be sure to subscribe if you have not already. I will see you next time. Yes. Peace out.